This way, they would be in possession of the figurine and could do whatever they wanted with it. Obviously, they're worth more than 15 bucks each, but the hours of therapy I got out of the art project is worth breaking even on the materials. George said, "That seems fair." I said, "I will sell them on one condition. Any shenanigans from their side of the street and I will make new ones. And maybe this time you won't write such nice things on them." George knows I wrote positive words and good wishes on each figurine, but has never told them. He won't. He thinks what I did was fair and they have been unreasonable for too long. After our great visit, he went to talk to the neighbors. So far, no one has come to my gate to buy their figurine. But let's see what happens. For now, there is peace in the hood. Since everyone seems to be so invested in the silly story, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about my wonderful village in the last update. It's small, 1,500 people, and about half of them are children, so roughly 400 families. There's also a large number of foreigners living here from all over the world. We have several Europeans from Germany, Italy, Portugal, France, Holland, Switzerland, and the UK. There used to be a Turkish guy, but he left a few years ago. There's also a number of residents from other South American countries, Colombia, Venezuela, Chile, Argentina, Peru, Ecuador, Uruguay, and Brazil. A handful of peeps from the USA and Canada, one Mexican, one Russian, and a tiny smattering of Australians. The main industries in the village are fishing and tourism. And most of us own small businesses in seasonal tourism. The village is one of the most popular spots on the world surf map. So every season we get an influx of surfers and tourists from every direction looking to pick up a wave or two on our famous Point Break. As I said, the village is small, situated on a 7-kilometer long sandy beach, and the jungle starts right behind the village and covers the hills all the way up to the main highway. It's close enough that we can hear the howler monkeys every morning. At both ends of the beach, there are thick mangrove forests. It's approximately 500 meters from the edge of the village to the beach. Like every small village in the world, its lifeblood is gossip. If someone heard you fart at a police station at the edge of town, by the time you arrived at the beach a few minutes later, the gossip would have evolved in transit and now you pooped your pants. There's rarely malice in gossip. It's just another way for villagers to pass the time and share the local news. I have no doubt the story of the figurines has been widely distributed and distorted out of proportion. We don't have homeless people. No one goes hungry. We still use a bartering system for different things. Life is different here. It's like living in a bubble.
It's a peaceful life.
The rest of the world rarely affects us. We aren't bothered by frequent nationwide strikes. No one here is concerned about cartel conflicts. Even in the pandemic, we lived our lives like usual. Whenever Charlotte says she's moving to the jungle, I can picture her here. So what happened with the neighbors? The truth is, it's complicated. 15 years ago, after 2 years of renting a shack on the beach, I bought a piece of land from a local man, built my dream house, and moved in. I gave many of these neighbors jobs while I was building the house. Others helped me get the garden started. Another one helped build the fence. I paid them well and treated them kindly. I thought all was well. Turns out, it wasn't. They just don't like me. They also don't like anyone who visits me. They don't like my foreign friends either. Fine. No one is obligated to like anyone. That's not an issue. But when they started stealing stuff, breaking my fences, destroying my garden, and threatening me, that became a problem. Accusing me of being a witch because I'm blissfully single wasn't an issue for me, but it bothered them. On several occasions, I discussed it at length with friends, local people who were born and bred here. They assured me I'd be fine, but this particular neighborhood wasn't fond of foreigners, and that one family in particular would forever be hostile. Honestly, I wish I'd known that before I bought the land because there were several other options at the time, but I'm here now and I'm kind of stuck in this hood. I'm not unhappy. I have a great life and good friends, apart from this small group of people directly around my house. It's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna let them get the best of me. I'm determined to live my best life in my dream house. So let's get back to those pesky neighbors. We last left it with me offering each of them their personalized dolls at the cost price of $15 US on the condition they'd leave me alone. As one of my local friends said, there are no poor people here, but there are plenty of misers. Is someone who's extremely stingy with money and dislikes spending it, often to the point of foregoing basic comforts to hoard wealth. Okay, no one has come to buy their figurine, and I didn't really expect them to. They'd feel resentful giving me money after so many years of unmitigated harassment. Instead, they walk a wide berth around me in the street, refuse to look at my face, and have remained silent. Police patrol car cruises past at least once a day. Honestly, this seems like the perfect outcome. I got plenty of hours of art therapy and all my rage is gone. I'll begin replanting on the next new moon and tend to my lush garden as I always have. Gardening is also great therapy. All in all, I consider my petty little art project a fabulous win.